Hello there, welcome to DaveTech YouTube channel, and in this video we will be exploring the new downloader application. So downloader has changed, and if you are a fan, then this video is going to help you to explore the changes or everything you need to know about the new application. So please, I highly recommend you watch the video right up to the end, and if you find it helpful, please do us a favor, like, subscribe and share so that you encourage us to be able to create more videos like this. That's it, let's get started. Before we continue, here is a quick reminder. If you are browsing on Smart TV, Fire Stick or Android TV device, I would highly recommend using a VPN. This is because a VPN helps protect your privacy, it secures your connection and keep your personal data safe while browsing or streaming. I personally recommend NordVPN because it is fast, reliable and works smoothly on TV devices. In the description of this video, I've added a special link that you should check it out and create an account. That's it, let's continue. So for the new version of downloader, it just came out a couple of days ago, and I thought of making a video so that let's explore and look at the changes, especially if you are a downloader fan. But let me let you understand the tools I'm using in this video. I'm using my Android TV box and a USB mouse. So this TV box allows me to create videos like this, and I use my USB mouse for easy navigation as it is faster compared to using my remote. If you're looking for Android TV or you're looking to change your Android TV, in the description of this video I've added a couple of recommendations for Android TV boxes that you might try out. For me, I consider them the best, like mine also here. But that's it, let's go ahead. Now, to deal with downloader, we will need to install the application to our Android TV, and it is very simple to install downloader to your Android TV. All you've got to do is to go over to your browser. Any system browser you're using in this case is going to work. So I'm going to use this downloader browser. Just go ahead, and the very first thing you need to do is to log into your Google account on it if you've not done that. So just go ahead now. After logging in, come to your search and just type in the downloader application. This is very simple. Just search downloader. Without wasting time, I can just use the recommendation or suggestion here, and this brings us to these options over here. So as you can see, there are a couple of options, but I'm going to choose the one from play.google.com and just click on it once, and then it will bring us to the download page. This is how to install downloader using your browser. Please be careful what option you choose. So if I choose this option and it comes over here, I'll just go ahead and click install, and the application is going to start installing. But let me say this, if you have Google Play Store on your Android TV, just go straight away to your Google Play Store and search for the application. This method is for those who do not have the Google Play Store on their Android TV. So if you have Google Play Store, go to your Play Store and just quickly search the application, and then you install it without any issues or without having to use your browser. So anyway, here's the application is installed. Let's go ahead now and close our browser and then launch the application from here. So here's the downloader, and once you launch it, this is how it's going to look like. So this is the new version, and it's completely different from the old one that we have. As you see, it says welcome to downloader by AFT News. You can read all of this information here, that you can just read some of this if you want, but we are not interested in this for now. We're interested in new updates, so just go ahead and click on OK over here, and then as you can see, some of these writings here just talk about the new version. It says welcome to downloader version 2. It says slide menu for files. It just describes you the various things that are in the new version. It tells you that number pad for easy code entry and so on and so forth. Once you're done reading all of these, you can just go ahead and click on that panel there, and then it will disappear. This is just going to appear for the very first time once you install the application. So okay, here is the new download application, and as I said, it looks different from the old version. The old version just had a simple search box and the go button, but this one has lots of others. There's still a search box over here where you can type in a keyword, a URL, or even a code. So it still works like the old version, but it has more function. And in this new version, there is another button that is designed exclusively for codes. So here is it. You can enter a URL here, a short code, or a keyword, just like we could do. So let's go ahead and try it out. For instance, you want to search for something, let's say team.com or team as a keyword. Just type in the keyword there, or if you want to type in a URL, you can just go ahead and say, let's say for instance or type in team.com over here, and that's already a URL. You can go ahead and search in the new layout, and this is how it's going to come. You're going to go over to the article or the website that we just typed. So remember, Downloader works as a browser and also like a code engine. So that's one thing you need to know about Downloader. It's not exclusively a browser, but also it works like a browser. So if you search, it brings us that. Now look at the right of this. There is a shortcode, or there is a box simply for numeric code. So instead of just one box for everything, this new version has another button for numeric code. And let me just try out with this Unlinked code. So for instance, I type in this, and it's going to lead or redirect us to where we install applications, just like the old version did. So you can see I'm going to start installing the application in just 2 seconds. So I just want to show you how this still functions, and it's still the same like before. So the application is going to start downloading right now. So as you can see, this application is going to download, and you can install it just like we did in the old version of the downloader application. There is no major change for that. Anyway, I'm not interested in the application. I'm just showing you that you can see use codes. So anyway, you can browse throughout the application and see the changes in the settings. But one thing that is very evident when you come over to the application is this new menus. For instance, there are how-to guides, there is Fire TV guides, Android TV guides, ATV news, and so on. So these are articles. So Downloader now has articles on its main interface. So you can read through the articles if you want. You can browse through different articles or how-to or guides that come with the Downloader application itself. Basically, these people are trying to make us YouTube creators get out of business. But anyway, the Downloader settings are still the same, and also there's this settings for auto install. That means that if you download application, start installing immediately. So these articles here, they are different. There's a menu for different ones. So for instance, if you click on this how-to guide, it's going to bring you certain guides about Fire TV, Android TV, and so on. I can choose various ones. I believe with time, these articles are going to keep on increasing and increasing and increasing. So that's one thing you need to know already. And if there's something you've not noticed so far, you might have noticed it now. There are ads. So Downloader now have ads. So instead of just the Downloader where we just search, we have ads in the new Downloader version. So anyway, that's not going to be a big deal. But I just want you to know that browsing on Downloader, you are going to see ads at this moment. So as you've seen so far, this is the new Downloader version. There's a new button, there's a wider button, and also there are new articles in the application. And lastly, there have been ads added to the application. I wouldn't say that's some big deal, but we browse on internet, we don't really love ads. But nevertheless, I love the new version, even though I love the simplicity of the old version. But we gotta change with time. So that's it about this video. If you found it helpful, and let me know if you like any of these updates.